As someone who was born in 1984, I never saw the original Ghostbuster film in theaters during its original run. I was too young. I mean, I would have been like a fetus. So growing up, eventually I saw the movie, but there was one thing that really kind of helped me fuel my love for the whole Ghostbuster franchise. That's, of course, the Real Ghostbusters, and they're back with this brand new DVD box set. Yes, the Real Ghostbusters are back. I mean, who didn't love this show as a kid? And also, who wasn't really confused by that other Ghostbusters that starred the gorilla? Yes, to celebrate the brand new Ghostbusters film currently in theaters, and really to celebrate all things Ghostbusters. I mean, you can go into like Walmarts and convenience stores around the United States right now and pick up Ghostbuster-themed Twinkies and high-seat Ecto Cooler and Ghostbuster back-to-school items. The franchise hasn't been great this much since 1988, and as a collector, I absolutely love it. So first thing to touch on about the set is that this is volumes 1 to 5. This is not the complete series, which apparently a lot of people reviewing this on Amazon cannot understand before buying it. If you're buying this expecting the entire series, be sure to read the description, it's going to save you some disappointment. The set is also different than the one we saw released back in 2008 and 2009 from Time Life. This here was the complete Real Ghostbusters series. And let me just say off the bat, if you own this, there's really no reason to buy this unless, once again, you're a hardcore collector and you buy anything with the No Ghost logo on it. But what you do have here is over 50 episodes of the Real Ghostbusters at really its peak. Some would regard this as the golden years of the TV show. Yes, there are some omissions here and there, and we're going to get to that, but let's talk about what the set has. Taking out of the package, it's going to reveal 5 standard DVD cases. They're plastic, they're not like the 10 cases we saw with the Time Life's original release. And strangely, all the cover designs have been kind of reused over from what we saw with the Time Life. I mean, they are different in terms of, they've been photo edited, but it's still really the same based images used. Each volume contains 1 disc inside containing 12 episodes. And if you guys want to talk about a stroll through memory lane, I mean, first of all, these episodes hold up insanely well. I mean, I actually think some of them got better over the years, if that's possible. I mean, just looking at the first disc, you've got classic episodes on there, like The Boogeyman Cometh, Ghosts Are Us, Killer Watt, Mr. Sandman, Dream Me a Dream, Citizen Ghost, and Take 2. If you don't know those episodes by name, honestly, do yourself a favor, buy the set, and watch it today. Arguably, this TV show had some of the single best Ghostbuster storylines ever created. I mean, that's talking about the films, that's talking about the comic book series, that's talking about the video games. Some of the story arcs in this are fantastic. Heck, I would say that the Collect Call to Cthulhu, which is on Volume 4 here of the set, is one of the best things to ever have the Ghostbusters name attached to it. And there are tons of other episodes in the set that I'd put right up there. Some reviewers have actually even stated that the color and some of the visuals in this actually look a little better than what was on the Time Life discs. People have been saying that the color pops more. I mean, I've watched both the Time Life and I've watched this one. I didn't really notice an overall difference, but then again, I didn't have them playing side by side because I'm a normal person. Not really that normal. You'll also be given your own options of how you want to buy this. If you want to buy them in individual volumes, you can do that. The going price we've been seeing has been between about $8 to $12 on average. Or you can pick up all 5 volumes in the box set here. It's going to run you about $30 to $40. We also must note that unlike the Time Life release, this one also includes subtitles. And as mentioned, all 5 sets include over 50 episodes in total, but there are some omissions which are kind of weird. Disc 1 kicks off and you're watching the entire season, and if you have an episode guide next to you, you'll notice that 2 episodes in particular are just gone. Slimer Come Home, the episode where Slimer gets his feelings hurt and he leaves the firehouse and runs away, it's not on there. Also the episode Adventures in Slime and Space, not on here as well. It's the one where Egon builds a contraption and Slimer goes through it, and there's then hundreds of thousands of little Slimers all floating around New York City. What's really weird is if this set actually had those 2 episodes, it would have all of Season 1 and up to Episode 48 of Season 2. Now, I have heard rumors that Sony will be releasing Volume 6 around September. Now, I do hope that those 2 episodes that were omitted are included in that volume. And it would be a shame for them not to release anything else because there are some amazing episodes they still need to get to. Some of the ones that come to mind are things like Revenge of Murray the Mantis, Roller Ghoster, The Boogeyman is Back, and my own personal favorite, The Grundle. As a kid, heck, as an adult, I don't think there's been any other character in the Ghostbuster universe that has freaked me out as more as the Grundle. It must be noted that all the extra features that were on the Time Life release are not present on this one. So all the interviews with people like Michael Gross, they're not on here. This is a Barebones release. You're getting the episodes, and that's really about it, aside from, subtitles and such, which is not to be expected considering the price point is so cheap on this. Also, the DVD menu doesn't feature the Ghostbusters theme song. I mean, it doesn't even feature a theme song from Ghostbusters. It features this. And that about does it here. If you do not own the Time Life release of the Real Ghostbusters, pick this one up. I mean, for the price point and the amount of entertainment you're going to get, you cannot go wrong with this release. And it's not like you can just run out and grab the Time Life set for a cheap price. I mean, I've been seeing this thing go on eBay and other third-party sell sites for like $300 to $350 plus shipping and handling. It's insane how much the price on this has skyrocketed. So if you want to trip down memory lane, or you've got some junior Ghostbusters that you want to introduce them to, well, the Real Ghostbusters, you can definitely do so, and I highly recommend this release. Link is down below in the description where you can buy this set right now. And, keeping with the Real Ghostbusters 80s vibe, there was that band Tahiti that all their music was played on this. Let's play some Tahiti to just kind of close off this video.